Hey Sagittarius, so let's take a look at your love general reading for the month of November. So let's see what's going on. This is going to be during your season. So let's see what's going on for you in regards to love. If you're new to my channel, the way I do the readings is this is for singles and couples, but also sun, moon, and rising, okay? So let's take a look and see what's going on for Sagittarians in love. What is their forecast for the month of November? What is their forecast for the month of November? We have letting your friends help you. So for some Sagittarians, don't sleep on the support that your friends, your family, your community can really help you, okay? And it could even just be, honestly, like your spiritual community, your zodiac community. Feel free to reach out to each other in the comments. But I feel like the biggest emphasis this month in November, that's what we're kind of looking at here, because we have letting your friends help you, loving yourself first, and then heart-to-heart conversations, okay? So let's take a look first at the letting your friends help you. We have the Chariot reversed. So for some of you in November, the energies that you might be feeling is that you feel as though things aren't necessarily moving forward. Now, whether this is you in a new relationship or waiting to be in a relationship, I feel, Sagittarians might feel a little bit stagnant or a little bit stuck in November. And no, don't go no, because trust me, every time there is stagnation in your life, that's only because there's a clue to be seen. It's like the universe is like, no, don't drive by. Don't drive by here without stopping to see the sights. There is something that they want to see. They want to see you see. It's very important to you. So don't get frustrated by that, okay? It's actually a blessing. When we look at the Chariot here and the letting your friends help you, I do feel your community this month is going to be very imperative to your self-growth when it comes to romance and when it comes to love, and where maybe you're supposed to go next. Perhaps you are, you're pushing the gas pedal strongly in one direction, whereas maybe it's the universe is telling you right now it's time to kind of slow yourself down and really look in all four corners of your life. I feel like, with this letting your friends help you, there's somebody around you who's got a huge nugget of information for you, or who can really help you at this part in your life, okay? At this phase in your life. The Six of Emotions coming up. Look at that. Some of you, I feel with this energy, the Six of Cups is about someone from the past. So perhaps for some of you, you're waiting for someone from the past to kind of come back in your life. When I look at this energy, you can hold that space for them. But one thing I'm getting here is don't get forlorn about the connection because it hasn't happened yet or you're waiting for it. For some of you, you've got someone who's waiting on you too, okay? But when I look at this energy, especially with it being number 6, which is an even number, I do feel like this connection, the feeling that you feel for someone, it's mutual. Okay, whoever you're thinking about, they're thinking about you too. When we look at this card here, this is you here. You're kind of holding on to this memory that you had with this person. But what you're not seeing is that this person is also thinking of you as well. You're not seeing that though, but you're kind of looking off in a different direction and holding on to the past. But I feel like, you don't know this because this person hasn't necessarily reached out to you yet. And so you're kind of waiting for them, holding space for them as they kind of contemplate their future with you or what it could possibly be. So don't be forlorn, because little do you know that same person is looking towards you. Okay? At this time, letting your friends help you can even mean, you know, let your friends take your mind off of things. Let your friends help fill the space and the gaps in between you and this other person. With the Wheel card reversed, you might feel as though you're having bad fortune because maybe this person isn't in here yet. But again, as I said, you know, perspective is everything when we have the Wheel card coming up reversed or upright as well. So make sure you're letting your friends, you know, either help you, distract you, and try not to think about it too much, because the universe will pull you in the right direction when it comes to that. It's all about feel. It's all about sensory. It's little to do with the actual mind. The mind is going to hear the messages and try to basically decipher them, but it's not something for you to think hardcore about until you come up to a conclusion, okay? One of the biggest messages here is to know that you are enough. Love yourself deeply, love yourself strongly. These are the messages that are coming in for November for you. So maybe the things that have been leading up to your birthday season, it's about how much do you freaking love yourself? Like, how much do you love yourself? Do you look at some of the things that you didn't get or you didn't receive and feel like it's your fault? If you feel like it's your fault, but it wasn't, you know, because you put in the hard work and dedication, it might be a time to kind of look at your self-worth, you know? And the thing is, perhaps also when I'm looking at this energy, it's like you have no idea, like you're looking at this and you might think, oh, I don't want to like go down this road. I want to go down the road of just complete satisfaction and excitement with the lover. But the thing is, what I'm seeing here with the loving yourself first is that just as this card says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you might end up with that person, but if you don't have this little building block, that might turn them off of you, or that might make them go a different direction. But by having this in your pocket, having this as your, not as your armor, but as your field, you have no idea how much this is going to help you in the future when your person comes along, okay? For some of you who are in a relationship already, remember like if you, I'm not saying, Sagittarius, I'm not saying you're a victim, but I'm just saying by not being in the victim mentality, it makes you 8 million times more attractive. I don't know if I could see this for every sign, but for you specifically, you know, when you are feeling like at your top tier, you exude the most beautiful, radiant energy, okay? You do. Especially being fire sign energy, whether this is your sun, moon, or rising, this is what makes you so, like, you catch people's eyes. So make sure that you are not dimming that because you felt like you haven't been getting that type of exposure. All right. Let's go ahead and pull one more card here. Yeah, the Lovers. So when we're getting the Lovers card reversed, this could be dealing with a love relationship or partnership that you're wanting to be in, or that you are already in. Now, believe it or not, sometimes, you know, as human beings, we just kind of look at the end goal, like I want to be with this person, period. But we don't realize that there are certain certain things in ourselves that we need to work on and heal before we're able to get that individual or to have that relationship with that individual. When I see the Lovers card coming up reversed, I am clearly seeing that, you know, you might be questioning, how come I'm not with this person yet? Or how come, you know, this hasn't happened yet? Look closely at these center cards here, because we've got loving yourself first is blocking some of you from a relationship moving further, okay? Now, obviously, it's going to go both ways with the loving yourself first, as does everything. But I just feel like there's a huge imbalance, which is ironic because Sagittarius is the card of temperance in the tarot, which is about balance, which is about, you know, being on either side equally. And as I look at this energy, it's like some of you all are loving yourself too much, you know, to see past yourself and into anybody else. And then some of you guys are not loving yourself enough. Either way it swings. For some of you, it's blocking the path of the true divine relationship coming into your life. So while it may seem like it's unimportant to work on this, oh, it's very important. It's very important. It is coming up center. That's showing me that it's the biggest light is being shown on this at this time. And then especially with the Lovers card coming up reverse next to it, it's like, okay, thank you, universe. Thank you, angels, for showing me exactly what I need to work on to repair this bridge so I can get back to a loving relationship with someone, whether it's someone you're already with or whether it's with someone you want to be with. For some of you, because we do have the Lovers card here, this could be a Gemini since this is their card. Okay. But I just find that so interesting. Wow. Angels, please show us, what is the heart-to-heart? What's that all about for the month of November? Wow. Oh my God, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this could be with a romantic partner, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But it doesn't have, you know, a romantic partner as in you're already with them, or you know, someone that you want to be with, because the Two of Cups coming up reversed, this is about you and someone getting back on the same page again. Because one thing I see here is that there have been differences between you and this person, or separation. But as I look at the Knight of Cups, one thing that I'm noticing strongly is that whoever this person is, they have feelings for you. The Knight of Cups comes up when you crush on someone, when you feel like they're in your heart, you find them beautiful, you find them charming, you want to pursue them, you love their energy, you see yourself with them in the future. And when I look at the Knight of Cups, someone here, whether this is you or someone else, someone is ready to charge forward in this connection, okay? Someone is ready to jump into this. Like, there's no card more than the Knight of anything. Knight of Swords, Pentacles, Cups, Fire, Wands. There's nothing more that says I'm ready to jump in than the Knight. So you definitely have someone here that's ready for that. For some of you, you might have a heart-to-heart with somebody this month. Somebody might be coming back into your life because this is also the card of travel. Could be a Cancer for some of you. But I see them coming in, and it's almost like they want to rectify or like bridge and build back up this connection with you. So just to let you know, some of you might have an ex coming back. Or for some of you, you might have somebody who, you know, has been thinking about this for some time, and now they're ready to act on things. Angels, what can you show us about this energy here with the Knight of Cups? The Ace of Swords. So they've been wanting to communicate with you for some time, but they felt like they were going to be rejected by you, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. They're wanting to reach out, but they keep feeling like they're going to be rejected, you know? So they just kind of hold in their feelings, but the problem is they've been holding it in, and now because they're coming up as the Knight, it's almost like they're ready to just freaking charge forward, you know? Oh my goodness. Angels, when it comes to the person that Sagittarius is thinking about, who's on their mind, if they have someone who's on their mind, what is that person feeling about them? Like, what is that person feeling towards them? The World card reversed and the Awakening. So one thing I pick up strongly is whoever this person is, Sagittarius, that you've been thinking about or maybe wanting to be closer with, or to just kind of like, you know, become closer with, even if you're in a partnership. This person for a while has been thinking, you know, we are worlds apart. How is this going to work? They live their separate life. I live my separate life. I just don't understand how we could like merge the two worlds together. They've been kind of looking at things in that way, you know, and it is a little bit of a closed off way to think. What's interesting in November is that whoever this person is, it's like they're awakening, and I just literally like got a ping in my ear, and it's so crazy because literally Scorpio got the same damn thing. Scorpio also got that someone was awakening for them as well. So whoever this is, Sagittarius, they're awakening to the connection that they have. And of course, when we awaken, it is like a process, right? Imagine when you wake up in the morning, you don't just wake up and go, woo, or maybe you do, but most people I don't think do. I know it takes me like, you know, I've got the super groggy phase and I force myself out of bed. I make my cup of coffee or tea and slowly I begin to awaken, just like the sun awakens to the day, right? The sun doesn't just zap into the middle of the sky. The sun gradually wakes up, and that's the same thing I see happening for someone that Sagittarius is interested in. It's a slow awakening, but gosh dang it, like this person is waking up to the feelings and the depth of the connection that they have with you. So don't give up on this person quite yet, because there's a couple things that need to happen first. They on themselves are awakening to the fact that it doesn't matter if the both of you are worlds apart, cities apart, lifestyles apart. They're awakening to see there's a higher perspective. There's something more than just the physical realm, the space, the distance, the difficulties, which a lot of times difficulties are man-made, right? Again, with the Lovers card reversed and the loving yourself first, just remember, for some of you, you might be standing in your own way simultaneously. Anything else you want to show, Sagittarius, please go ahead and show us. The Three of Emotions. So whoever this person is, they absolutely remember that when it comes to you, the connection has always been fun. The connection has always been flowing. And I see them wanting to journey back to that connection with you, okay? It's saying a lot if, you know, if this is someone new or if this is someone that you're already thinking about, it's saying a lot that they're like, oh, with Sagittarius, this connection is fun, it flows. It feels like I'm with my best friend. It feels like, you know, it feels fresh. Is it weird? But I got this energy of like a fresh home-cooked meal with like fresh flowers on this, like, you know, right next to you, and maybe a little dessert. But it just is so, it is so satisfying. Like the connection that they feel they have with you is so satisfying to, I guess, you know, the heart palette or the emotional palette. So yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. If you would like a personal reading, the link is right down below, guys. I'm available if you need me, and I also do same day if you need it. Take care, everyone, and I will see you guys in December. Bye!